Listen up, everybody. Today's date. Today's date. I'm gonna tell y'all why the world is gonna end. And you Negroes and or etc. don't want peace and harmony, equality and fairness. You don't want your rights. Today's date is 8:05 p.m. 4:07 April the 7th, 2015. My baptismal name is Clyde Darnell Lynch. All rights reserved without prejudice. I am Prince Clyde Darnell Lynch. Equality and fairness by contract is paramount and mandatory by law. Amen. Now, I just told some people about my Tumblr account in government, private public business. And I told them that I have letters from the state police, city of Detroit, Troy, Michigan, ITT Tech, Warren Evans' office. All that's gone. All that's gone. And all you Negroes and or etc. that's in your little governmental agencies, private businesses doing this favoritism, illegal activities, ill-minded citizens, fake-ass authority figures, punk-ass law enforcement, Justice Department, FBI, CIA, all you whole motherfuckers that get tax-paid tax dollars, consumer dollars, y'all all some dumb bitches. You get your little profits, you make your little money, and say to fuck with everybody else. That's cool. That's why this world is going to end. Because you Negroes and or etc. don't know what you want. You talk and fight and fuss about it. As soon as somebody come against somebody who you worship and follow, you do all kinds of legal shit to cover up, aid and abet the wrong that they did. It probably wasn't them per se. It was their cabinet, their employees, trying to make somebody with prestige and or etc. still look good in the eyes of the public. And all y'all ain't worth shit. And that includes myself. For those that know what they doing and get disrespected, discredited, set up, and those that done wrong and people still worship and follow them. You have to distinguish one or two or three and or more things. Are they the origin of their downfall? Or did they downfall consist of non-compliance of citizens, family members, relatives, governmental agencies, and or etc.? Did they downfall was so insignificant that compliance of citizens, private public businesses, nonprofit organizations, governmental agencies, and or etc. would make things better, improved all standards of what that issue that they all committed fraudulent, treasonous, unconstitutional, unholy acts to cover up and hide the violation, the breaches of somebody's rights under many label descriptions: a oath of Hippocrates violation, a citizenship violation, a human rights violation, violated someone's liberties and or etc. happiness. Oh, that's a nobody citizen taxpayer. We're not going to take the time and do this for him, make him financially stable. That dude that robbed that grandmother and the two children, her two grandkids at gunpoint. The attorneys ain't worth shit. As I hear it all the time, people say, well, that person right there, attorney, if it applies to him, and it applies to him, and it shows prudent point. These individuals cannot bring peace and harmony. I asked someone in government, contact me with Olumba. John Olumba, he's not in government no more. They sniggled and laughed. And I'm standing there looking at them like, oh, I'll hook you up with somebody that can help you. Well, let me know what you're trying to do. Maybe I can help you. The first constitutional request was, can you get me contact with John Olumba? And they're going to go say that what they can do is better. And that individual group, cabinet, and et cetera, hasn't brought peace and harmony to their district, to their city, to their county, to their state, and et cetera. So why do you think your opinion that you felt was more relevant than assisting me in my simple constitutional request, contact me with John Olumba? And this person is not even in government no more, in the employment line with me. And all I requested, and that's why I say people overstep their boundaries. All the audio recordings prove my point over and over again. If it's happening to me, it's happening to everybody else. Non-compliance. Now you want to know why the world gonna end? Us Negroes and et cetera don't know what we want. We think we know what we want, and we don't know how to go about getting it. And the ones that do know how to go about it get effed over intentionally and deliberately. Now, why my stuff disappear off Tumblr account? I don't know how long it been gone, but I really don't care how long it been gone. It proves a point. That's why we are not together. FCC, the webmasters, and et cetera, from Detroit Police, Wayne County Sheriff, Wayne County Commissioner's Office, State Police, Governor Snyder, all these government officials that I get information to. And they were so bold, it may be being that's a corrupt individual trying to protect their family members. That's a citizen with power and clout, money, and they know people, and that individual that's in government did that for that little citizen because they friends with them, grew up with them, and took things off my Tumblr account. I didn't delete it. Maybe I did, but it wouldn't make sense. I left it there forever and ever and ever. And it just showed the corruption, favoritism, to cover up wrongdoing, no matter what wrong I done. Make sure, do you know, truthfully and legally, I'm the origin of whatever I did. Was there anyone that could have stopped, prevented, or interfered constitutionally instead of unconstitutionally and unholy? Was there anyone could have intervened? Yes, it could have. Nothing would have went worse than what has already been done and what's continuously to be done with straight up ignorance, temptation, and unnecessary vengeance. I don't know what's wrong with you Negroes, Caucasians. When I say Negroes, I mean you Caucasians and any other ethnic group. Listen to that brainwashing, that double talk, that BS that these people say to you, and you see us say to them, why are you telling me this? And you start saying, yep, I want to know why you telling me this on your other recording. Will you take me to this person who you talking about so I can confirm what you're saying? Oh, he going to order record right here. He said, look at his Facebook page. He said he did whatever we said. He said he's guilty, whatever. In my little altercation with the police officer at the 2nd Precinct standing on Schoolcraft and Schaefer, the first illegal thing came out of his mouth, if it applies, he said, I was dancing in the street. I got a call for somebody dancing in the street. Now, I don't know if he got a call, but if he didn't get a call, in the 911 audio tapes don't say nothing about nobody dancing in the street, and they could alter and tamper with an audio recording and put that in there. Who I'm going to give it to in government that's going to see if it's been altered or tampered with, is that a legitimate? And they're going to tell me, well, we need to alter and take out things that's not relevant. That's just like when you make a police report and the narrator tamper with and take things off. Then when you go to court, you say, Your Honor, I did say this and that. Well, the police officer is a 30-year veteran, and I know he know how to write a police report. Now, how many people have been in court, been through that? I have. And I'm not the only one that have. I haven't signed police reports because they put one sentence in there and said something that make me look stupid and crazy, or something that they took out was important. I said, I'm not even signing that. Go on, do what you got to do. I got an audio recording. I ain't signing that. You making me look like a fool with them 3 words in there, that one sentence. But they want to alter and narrate something. That's illegal in itself if it applies. Now, where my information is gone from my Facebook page, my Tumblr account, Mr. Warren Evans, oh, that's still there. Or isn't it? Is or isn't it? Detroit police paper is gone. I don't even see the ITT. Oh, must be buried. I got to open everything up and look at it. It might be an added note or paragraph or picture in it. All that stuff is right there. When you scroll down through, you see all that. Maybe I did take it out. That's what stuff I put in 2012. Now I'm going to have to go through some things. I got millions of CDs. I got thousands of thumb drives. That people going to say, you crazy. I seen a ball of a light, a scepter, come through the house and go where I have my stockpile of stuff. But then when I go get it and put it in, why this DVD, this CD, this don't work? Why is nothing on it? There's supposed to be something on it. Why is nothing on this thumb drive? All the thumb drives are full to capacity. Why this thumb drive is blank? People don't believe in this. You can go to school and pay a tuition to be a supernatural practitioner or the supernatural arts. Why my stuff is going off my Tumblr account? Now these people told me, I don't see no ITT Tech paper and all this and that. I'm like, whoa, you for real? Well, I already know the government or agency, private business, and or seller gonna do tamper with it. But check this out. I'm gonna send it to you in the mail. Matter of fact, I'm gonna email it to you. I got it in draft. I'm gonna send it to you right this minute. Send it to him. Oh, Mr. Lynch, I believe everything you say now. I'm gonna do what I can, but you know it's shadiness. I said, I know. Whenever you say my name to anybody, you talk about me to anybody, have an auto recorder on you. And you will find that detrimental. But guess what? Labor relations, UCLA, civil liberties, and all that, they get donations for private public businesses. So if you go against them, the head administration or the CEO gonna say, you're gonna have to drop that. We ain't messing with that. It's just too much. It's not even worth it. It'll take too much to deal with it. And that's an attorney, y'all folks. That's a federal nonprofit organization that's supposed to be there to protect us, because we don't know how to file court papers because we didn't go to school to be an attorney. That's why we need to put this in our school systems, know how to do paperwork. We learn the Constitution. You don't graduate elementary school if you don't know your timetables. You have to know the Bill of Rights, all of them, before you graduate from middle school. You have to know your timetable before you graduate from middle school. When you graduate from elementary school, you have to know all the Bill of Rights. You have to know your timetables besides the 3 R's. If somebody says something to me about the 3 R's, and I'm about to blast them real soon about it. Everybody had their opinion, but do your opinion has merit, or is it just favoritism to your side of the fence? And we all in the same boat. There's no separating or dividing the 1% in control, and it's impossible for a 1%er to be in control, and the 99% is the payroll of the 1%. There's no way in hell that should be happening. All these people running for office again. These same government officials ain't brought peace and harmony to their state, they in the Senate, ain't did shit but collect money, get a paycheck from the taxpayer, and make themselves financially stable more and more by being in a governmental agency position. That's all they do. But if they dumbfounded, they just sit there, get paychecks and do underhanded deals. If they get caught, they get caught. All these people running for president, you hear the same old, the same brainwashing speeches, fascinating, charming citizens. And all these people on these talk shows talking, why don't you run for president? You talking about all this and that. You run instead of keep on talking and let another man put your destiny in their hand. I'm out. I got a lot more to say. I'm pissed off. I already knew it was going to happen, but it just showed the cruel, unusual punishment. My vocabulary is lacking, but my actions and behavior will show I know what the hell I'm doing. Even if my words, someone else can explain it in words better than I can, my actions and behavior that show, damn, he doing what he doing. His actions is better than his words. That was count. How many times somebody said that's going to assist me, we going to look into it, I never hear nothing from them, or they pleaded fifth. Oh, Miss Sheffield doing her little pray visual at Martin Luther King about the people, I'm about to blast you too. You was on Let It Rip, talking all them big words, speaking real good. I'm about to blast you on that. Didn't look at me more than one time on January 20th, 2015 city council meeting. Only looked at me one time. How many emails you got? And Mr. Spivey, Mr. Lynch, you need to go to the whatever in the Clyde Towers. I already did that, my man. All of y'all sitting up there think you're smart. You're supposed to do an investigation. You got over 5 years of email, Mr. Spivey, and all your other colleagues that have been in office around the same time you have, and you over there fussing with Miss Brenda Jones about, oh, you need to check your emails. I got my emails. Mr. Kustenberg got the emails. How many years of emails y'all got from me? Ain't nothing we can do, bitches.